Hi everyone. How are you doing today? I'm pretty sure you noticed already, but we have a new huge update. And today I will quickly go over all the changes while you can look at some not amazing gameplay at the back. First of all, we have a new map available in both standard and ranked. This map has most of the wild Pokemon in different spots, has new objectives. The only one that remains similar is the Regieleki, which works like an angrier Rotom. So overall, this feels like a new game. Everything looks so different. Also, there's no Zapdos anymore. You will have a chance to defend your goal zones if you lose the final fight. Next, we have a new Pokemon. Mew was added as an event reward, so you can get it for free after some days. Mew has 6 moves and can change then in the middle of the match. Is a really unique design and you should definitely try it out once you have the chance. We also have 52 new boost emblems, and some effects received some changes. Those being the bonus from black emblems, attack and special emblems, and the critical hit emblems. You can see the changes on the screen. All the information on the recent patch comes directly from UnitedDB. You can find this information and a lot more there. The link will be in the description below. Now to close things out, we have the balance changes. The big change is the Unite moves. Before, after using your Unite, you would get an increase in basically everything for 6 seconds. Now every Pokemon will receive only some buffs after using its Unite. Every Pokemon will have their own buffs. But I think the 80% movement speed is gone for everyone. This changes will have a huge impact on the game and will for sure affect some Pokemon more than others. We also have changes for some moves. And you will not believe what happened to Mr. Mime. Buzzwole received buffs on both Smackdown and Leech Life. Smackdown muscle gauge build-up and damage was increased. Leech Life received a cooldown reduction and increased damage. You can check the exact values on the screen if you want. Cramorant had the cooldown increased on both Dive and Air Slash. Macham had the damage on Dynamic Punch reduced. And Submission had its cooldown reduced, but the movement speed during the move was also decreased. Wigglytuff received a damage increase on Double Slap, as well as a short cooldown reduction. Also, Rollout now shows the trajectory after you bounce at a wall. Ford Serena. The damage on Stomp was reduced and the cooldown was increased. Dragonite had the damage on the Hyper Beam reduced if the move is not fully charged by the Dragon Dances. Additionally, Dragon Dance had its cooldown increased. Glacian received a damage increase on Icy Wind. An Icicle Spear can only shoot up to 12 crystals, so you can't just melt the life bar all the way from every objective with your Unite move. Delphox had the cooldown on Flame Charge shortened. Espeon received quite some buffs. Psybeam, Future Sight and the Unite move had their cooldowns reduced, and stored power now charges every stack faster. Duralutin's only change was the longer cooldown between every use of Dragon Tail. Blissey had the healing effects on Soft-Boiled reduced. Now the big winner here. Mr. Mime. His boosted attacks now charge with time. Light Screen stuns enemies after using the move. The same applies for Barrier, but Fake Out does not stun anymore. Psychic now deals damage over time after exploding around yourself and the target affected by Power Swap, the almost new move. Also, your enemy's special defense will be reduced while using Psychic. Power Swap works like Guard Swap, but it heals your allies a lot. Even before getting your upgrade, the effects will increase the closer the target is. You can read with more details here. Tyranitar received a deserved nerf. Dark Pulse had its damage decreased. And Ancient Power gives you smaller shields and less movement speed. There were also some changes on some of the held items that worked when your Pokemon was not in combat. Now they trigger their effects faster. And those are all the changes we had. Quite a lot this time. My favorite is by far the new map. I really enjoy testing and finding out everything once we have updates like this. Are you enjoying the new map so far, or do you miss the big bird already? I'm really curious to know what you think. As always, if you want to see more Pokemon Unite content, please consider subscribing so you don't miss the next videos. I would appreciate having you around. Thank you for watching, and until next time.